Hi everybody, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be working on some WIPs, which is works in progress if you're not familiar. I have quite a few because I am the opposite of a monogamous knitter. I am a very polyamorous knitter, and I'm very good to my wives, my projects. Maybe I should call them my husbands. I like that better, I think. Because I work on them equally. So I currently have 4 WIPs that are all about 50% done, which means that I don't get them done because I'm working on all of them at the same time. I'm getting no projects done until like the end, and I have 4 projects all at once. So I'm gonna go get comfy on the couch and I'm gonna show them to you. So I have one sitting right here. This is my oldest one so far. It is a poncho. Oh, I don't remember the name of the pattern. I'll put it up on the screen here if I can figure out how to edit good. And it is made with Malabrigo Rios and I think Anniversario. And it's like just this beautiful floral. This is crochet. And I need to make a back piece. Today I finally used my new Swift and winder, and I like actually made a beautiful cake of the yarn. Like, oh my God, it looks so cute. Look at those colors. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I didn't do that good of a job. But hey, it was my first time, and I'm just really excited because usually when I get hanks like that, or I guess skeins, whatever you call them, you have to unwind them, and I make my fiance do all the work of like running around and like turning it into a little ball. So this was so much easier. By the way, this is a hydration check-in point. I have my Care Bear cup right next to me. I always keep water next to me when I'm working because I will work for hours on end and not like get up. So like make sure you have water. Drink water right now. Good job. Okay, so the plan for this WIP, as we discussed, is to make the entire back panel. The issue is, it was so long ago when I made this first panel that I don't remember like the motif at all, which is really annoying. I should have done them back to back. That's the issue of being a polyamorous knitter and crocheter, is that I forget how to do it. So I'm gonna have to go back to the pattern, like really read it. And also I made mine smaller than hers because I didn't want it to be too big. Like I want like a mini poncho, and I feel like this is gonna fit me nice. But the neckline is like incredibly skinny. Like you can see like these are the 2 connecting shoulder pieces. So I'm like, I think I might just like make them taller and hope that it doesn't like look like a weird tank top or something. I don't know. If not, I may have to redo the shoulders, which I would hate. But I also have to figure out how I do the shoulders in the back and then seam them together and then try it on. And if it doesn't work, I have to undo them both. It's gonna be a problem, but that's why we're doing this video, to force me to do it. That's the plan for the poncho. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna lock in. If we're staying in the realm of crochet, I have one crochet piece that I need to finish. And it is this beach cover up for my friend. It is currently about, I would say, halfway done. It has this open back. I also don't know what this is called. I have it in a YouTube video that I'm watching. I find YouTube patterns to be way easier than like purchasing and reading written patterns. I will include a picture of it here and then the link in the description. The pattern's super easy. She's really descriptive. If you've never crocheted anything before, I think you could watch it and crochet this. But it looks pretty good so far. I'm making this for one of my friends. She asked for a beach cover up. She said she wanted it to be short and have no sleeves. And this, I think, is gonna look really cute. The top is like kind of like a bikini top where it like gets skinny. And I think it ties at the top. I think, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think there's straps because it's an open back, right? Yeah, you can see that. It's a big open back there. But this has been so like fast to work on. Like, I don't know what the crochet term is for like flying off the needles. It's flying off my hook. It goes really fast. My only reason I'm not finishing it is because I wanted to try it on. Our proportions are not the same. She's taller than me and we're built different. So I need her to try it on. I can't try it on myself and be like, yeah, this is a great time to start the straps, or this is fitting right. Like, I need her to try it on. So that's what's hindering me on that front. This is made with Drops Bell in the shade, I think it's hazelnut. It's not the darkest brown. I think the darkest brown is chocolate. It's like the second darkest brown. I love this yarn. It is so soft for like a cotton. It's cotton linen viscose, and it like has like very slight variegation in it. If you can see, like the strand itself, don't focus on my face, has like darker and lighter bits in it, which I think is gonna look really cool. She wanted brown, so that's what I did. But yeah, we gotta get her to try that on at some point soon. She is coming here in a few days. So maybe we can finish that one before the weekend is over. Fingers crossed. It's Wednesday today. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this by Monday. Maybe one. Yeah, maybe one. I don't think we'll finish two. Now moving on to knits. I have this gigantic sweater. I'll have the pattern right here. I think it's called the warm-up sweater. I picked this one because it had a video tutorial and I've never knit a sweater before. I'm very new to knitting. The only thing I've ever knit was a scarf, which is literally just, you know, like stockinette, up and down, up and down, up and down. This was my first time doing raglan increases for knitting and German short rows, and it was at the same time. And I've also never really read a knitting pattern. So I kind of watched the video, look back at the pattern so I can kind of like understand like the wording, the nomenclature, the way the patterns are written, and also like see visually how to do the techniques. I am a very visual learner, so the videos help me a lot. I know not everybody likes to use video tutorials, but I love them. So this is for my sister. Let me show you where we're at. I have gotten well into the project. Like I finished the raglan increases and now I'm just working my way through the yoke. She chose these colors. She sent me a few inspiration pictures and she wanted pink and green stripes. She wanted more green than pink, so the green stripes are a little bit thicker. I think I could have made the pink a little skinnier if I'm honest. But hey, I'm not changing it now, absolutely not. So pretty much I just have to add, I think, a few more inches to the bottom and then do the ribbing on the bottom and then the sleeves. And this is made in Drops Air, which I heard a lot about, and it's what the pattern calls for. And then I thought, you know, it feels pretty soft. I like it. There's some variation in like the thickness of it because it's a blown yarn, which means there's like a netting inside of it. I don't think you can see, but there's like a netting and it's just full of like whatever the fucking fibers are. I don't know. I think it's alpaca and maybe wool. I don't know. Go on their website, you'll see it. But I put it on, I tried it on to like just see how it was looking, and this is scratchy to me. Like very scratchy on the chest. I'm a little bit sensitive to scratchy. I think alpaca is not for me. So I hope my sister doesn't hate it. I don't know, maybe it'll soften up with a block. I'm also a little nervous to block it because it's kind of already huge, I think. I don't know. I mean, it looks, I don't know, it might be big, but she's a big boobed girl. So when I was picking the size, I was like, I gotta make sure there's enough room for her boobs. So I think it'll be okay. But yeah, that's how far I am into this. This isn't like super hard. It's not been like a slog or anything. Like it's really just in the round now and I'm getting through it pretty quick. It's just the fact that I have all these other projects that like I'm not like locking in and finishing it. And that was supposed to be a birthday gift for her and her birthday was yesterday. So I would say we're not getting that to her on time, but it's getting done anyway. And I'm really proud of this, honestly, for this being my first ever like really big knit project. Like, I mean, I'm sure you can see just like some like, I don't know, unevenness in my tension and stuff, and the stitches might not look great. But to me, I'm like, holy shit, I made this. Like, this is fabric. And I think it looks really good. I think the colors look really great. The color is, I think, light olive oil and light pink. I don't remember the numbers, but I'm pretty sure those are the color names. Yeah, I should have made the pink stripes skinnier. Fuck. They kind of look the same. Damn, hope she still wears it. And I have one more fourth and final WIP that we're going to be working on and trying to finish. And this one is, I think, the bane of my existence. Let me go get it. This is the project that has been taking up so much of my fucking time. This is why I haven't finished anything else I've been working on. And I don't hate this project. I actually really like it. It's really fun. But this is the Tuva poncho. I don't remember who by. I'm not a good knitter. I'm not a good YouTuber. I'll put it up right over here so you can see it. I purchased this pattern, but there are a bunch of patterns for like lightweight mohair ponchos. You don't have to buy one, though I think the pattern is nice if you need like a visual or you just want to purchase a pattern. I do think it's nice. So this is just a single strand of Drops Kid Silk in the color Sage. I'm on my second ball of it. I finished the first step of the poncho, which is like this long part, long across here, and then I put half the stitches on hold, and then I'm working up this way, and it's just taking forever. I have never worked with a single strand of mohair in knitting before. I have crocheted with a single strand of mohair. I did Drops Melody, which I think is considered mohair. It might be a little bit thicker than this. And I crocheted myself a sweater in that. I love it. I'll put a picture of it here because I'm really proud of it. But this has been taking so long. I can't even explain how long it takes. It felt like getting this big, like first chunk of it done, I feel like it took hours and hours and hours of my life. It did actually take hours and hours and hours of my life, but it felt like it took years because every single row takes like at least 10 minutes and it's just working flat. So I'm purling half the time, which I like don't hate, but like it's annoying. And it's just so thin that like it works up, like you don't even see it. Like you make 10 rows, it doesn't even look that different than it did when you started. So like that's why it's not like an instant gratification type thing, which I think like my stupid brain, there was just a fly. Proof of the stupid brain. My stupid brain can't like enjoy it because I'm like, it's not working fast enough. I'm not seeing my results quick enough. And that's bad. That's why I do these types of hobbies, because I need to be more patient. But yeah, I think honestly, like holding it up, it looks really good. This is, yeah, my stitches on hold, don't look at that. But like, it looks like beautiful fabric. To me, I look at it and I just see a bunch of mistakes. Like there are very clearly tension errors, of course, because working with a yarn this skinny is hard, especially on bigger needles. It's 5mm needles. It's not super big, but for a yarn this skinny, it's not super easy. I've had spots where I've dropped a lot of stitches. I have some spots that are just like weird stuff is happening, like errors that like I can't even really identify because I'm not that like well-versed at knitting yet. I have like a run in it over here because I realized I dropped a stitch like 30 rows back and I was not gonna frog all the way back to pick it up. So I literally like crocheted and like laddered it up and it's like super tight and I'm just gonna hope that it blocks out. So like, it's not perfect. And this isn't for me. This is a gift for a friend who doesn't know she's getting it. It's a surprise. Her birthday was also a month ago. So we need to get this done. We need to get it done, which is why I'm spending so much time on it, but it's just taking so long. I just needed to make like the most beautiful poncho ever. Like, I think it will. It looks nice, right? It's showing up on camera a lot more gray than it is in person. It's really like a beautiful kind of like teal color, but I need to finish it. And that's why we're doing this. So I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna work on this and I'm gonna watch Big Little Lies and we're gonna knit together and we're gonna have a great time. So let's do it. Start because I realized that I can't keep doing this without nails on. So I'm gonna make some press-ons. I just got these cute like rhinestone, they're not rhinestone, they're like square sequins. And I'm gonna put them on some nails and I'll show you when I'm done. I know we're supposed to be working on WIPs and I'm not, but I need to do some nails. I can't stay bald like this. And like my ring is gonna look so much better with my nails done, and I can show you my ring because I haven't been wearing it this whole time because I took it off to do the dishes and I forgot to put it back on. So yeah, I did like 5 rows before I quit and was like, I need nails. But that's life, so don't get too mad. Good morning. It is a new day. I finished my nails last night, as you probably saw in the last clip, but I put them on and here is the reveal. I love these little sequins. I think they look so great. Ring reveal as well, my beautiful pink diamond. The only thing I don't like about my nails is these tips. I had to use the shorter tips because I ran out of my size in my longer tips that are like, they're longer and they're a little pointier. So I'm like stuck with these like a little short and stubby, but this is still better than nothing. And I think they look great. So I'm currently cooking up some breakfast. I have some eggs boiling, yum. And I'm gonna have to go to work because you know, this is a 9-to-5 type of life. But I am going to knit a little bit this morning. I knitted a little bit last night after finishing my nails. I think I'm making some decent progress. The poncho is actually working up way faster than I thought, because who would guess when you're working with half as many stitches, it goes twice as fast. So it's working up pretty fast. I'm gonna work on it this morning before I go to work for about an hour. I'm gonna work on it at work during my downtime, probably for about an hour, unless we get like super busy for some reason. And then when I come home, I'm gonna keep working on it. I have to keep working on it. I have to get this thing finished. Her birthday was a month ago. So that is my plan for the day. Catch up with you later. Hello again. It is the evening. Work was successful, meaning it was super slow, and I got to work a bunch on my poncho. So last time it was smaller than this. I don't know by how much. I don't know if you can tell, but it's getting long. So I'm working on that. Been slugging away, had dinner, went to therapy for a little bit. Now I'm sitting watching TV, been working on it, but I'm getting bored. So I think I'm gonna switch over to the poncho. I think I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna look at the pattern and I'm going to try to remember how to do it. And I'm gonna try to work on the other half of the poncho because I think, I don't know, I'm just feeling it. I haven't crocheted in a little bit and I can't crochet on my other project because I'm waiting for my friend to try it on. So I feel like this is, there's a cat visitor. There you are, you see her little head? That is Miss Bug. Hi, baby. She likes the yard. I'm gonna start working on this. I'm gonna spend some time on this. I'm gonna watch Love Island. So it's like, I got like 2 hours till I'm gonna go to bed. Let's see how much I can crank out tonight. We're getting the WIPs done. Talked to you guys since last night. I went to work today and it was super busy, so I did not do any knitting or crocheting. But last night I made some decent like headway on that poncho, the crochet one. Pattern's actually super easy. I remember it. Great. Love that. I kind of want to make another one. I'm not even finished this one and I'm like, who wants one? I love starting new projects. I have an addiction. But I'm not gonna get much done tonight because I'm going out with my girls. We're going out to a little celebratory dinner. My one friend just got a new job. My other friend just graduated school and I just got engaged. So we're going out to celebrate. We're gonna get a little drunk. We're gonna dress up. I'm wearing heels. So I'm gonna feel crazy. But then we're gonna come back here and we're gonna watch Love Island and we're gonna have a sleepover. So I might get some done while I'm like watching Love Island. Maybe not, it might be dark because I have a projector. And if I can't see, I can't, it takes me way longer to knit and crochet, both of them. But my one friend is coming over and I'm gonna have her try on that bathing suit cover up so that I can start working on finishing that. And yeah, I'll try to get some fun like clips of food and drinks when we're out. And maybe show you guys my outfit if I can. I'm just in a sexy little dress. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, it is a new day. It's actually quite later in the day. It's almost like 5 o'clock, but I haven't really gotten up to anything other than I just showered, which is why I look like a little wet rat. But I got my period this morning, so I'm feeling really not great. I've been trying to just sit on the couch, get some work done, but it's hard to focus on knitting and crocheting when I'm in severe abdomen pain. That being said, I'm gonna keep trying my best to get some work done so I can make the day a little bit productive. But my goal really is to just sit here on the couch and work on my WIPs with the sweetest baby bug. So we will see you maybe later, probably tomorrow, hoping I feel better tomorrow. Good morning, it is a new day. I feel a little bit better now than I did yesterday, which is good. But I have great news about yesterday, which is that I locked in and I did indeed finish this beautiful beach cover up. It's got these straps, the low back, and then I ended up adding a few more rows on the bottom because it felt a little short, and when she tried it on, it was a little short, so I was like, whatever, I'll just add a few rows. And it's good that we got this done because I'm going to the beach. I don't know if you could tell, but we're going to the beach today. I'm gonna bring, I think, this poncho. I'll give you guys an update on how far this is coming along. I'm almost done the increases. Like, it's about as wide as it needs to be. I think it's supposed to be like 4 flowers, and that's what I just started. And then I'll just do like regular increases up and then decreases and then shoulders. But I don't know, it's kind of like a hard project to follow while you're on the beach, so I might just do it in the car. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm also working on that other poncho, but it's not going good. There's so many mistakes in it. There's like a hole in it, and I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna have to look up how to fix that. I'm just gonna hope that it looks good. I don't know, good enough. And she likes it because I made it. We'll see, I don't know. Happy beach day. Update is the poncho is not done and we're going to a food truck festival. Listen, the poncho's not getting it done, but we're gonna have fun anyway. So we're gonna go to a food truck festival. I might crochet a little bit here and there, but probably not. We'll see. I'll check back in with you eventually. Hi guys, good morning. It is day 10. I have not talked to you in a few days, maybe a little more than a few. And that is because during the week, I've just been doing the same thing. I get up, I knit and crochet for a little bit, I go to work, I come back, I eat dinner, I do the same thing, I watch Love Island, I go to bed. So it's kind of just the same thing over and over again. All I've really been doing is working on this poncho. In the last clip, I showed you my Kitchener stitch that I've never done before, and I used to like connect the two panels. I think it looks pretty good for it being my first time. There's definitely a hole over here. I definitely messed up a little bit, but the poncho is done, and today we're gonna block it. I'm gonna show you what it's looking like now. I'm like kind of actually confused about how you're supposed to wear it. I think maybe like this. So like I have to figure out how I'm supposed to block it. Because I don't know what shape I want it to be. I'll put it on and I'll show you what I mean. Like this. Oh, this is such a beautiful little see-through poncho. Like if the point is right at the front. Neck looks like that. I think that's right. But I'm gonna block it today. It already looks pretty good. I think you can't really see a lot of the mistakes when it's on. Oh, look, right here is the run I have in it. It looks a little like less see-through in that spot. I just bought some wool wash because that's what it said would be best to help like keep it soft. And we're gonna try that. We're gonna block it and we're gonna see how it goes. I wanted to give you guys an update on this poncho. I've not done too much on it. I've really been focused on that other poncho, but I am building it up on the sides. It's almost time to decrease and then start the shoulders. But I noticed I have my other one here, my front panel, or I guess this might actually be the back panel, this first one I made. And the color difference between them, I don't know if it shows up very good on camera. I used two different skeins of the same yarn, and obviously it's hand-dyed yarn, which means that not every one is going to be the same. But like this one is so much more dull and this one's so much more vibrant, which is why I want to put this one as the front. Like it just, like it in real life, it's like very noticeable. Like this one's just does not have the vibrancy that this one does. So I'm just going to keep working on this. I'm going to try to make the neckline on this one a little bit bigger if I can. It's kind of hard with the flower motif, but I don't want it to strangle me. I think I might be able to finish this today. I don't think it's going to take too much longer. I think I can, you know, like really push through it and get it finished. Good morning, guys. Sorry my hair looks crazy. I just didn't feel like doing it today, but I'm getting ready. I'm about to leave for work. I wanted to show you guys the finished poncho. It's honestly beautiful. It blocked out great. Ended up steaming it after I pin blocked it because sometimes I block things too hard and it leaves creases in them. So I just ended up going back over with the steamer. I'm just throwing it over the shirt that I'm wearing today. I obviously wouldn't style it like this in real life. Wow. The neckline looks pretty good to me. It keeps getting a little like crease here, but I think it's fine. It looks really good. Here's the back. Up close, you can definitely like see a lot of the mistakes. Like right there, there's a hole. I don't know. And you can definitely see like the unevenness in my stitches. Like here's another spot that's kind of bigger than it should be. But from far away, I think it is a beautiful poncho, and I think my friend's gonna get a lot of use out of it. Hopefully, I hope she doesn't hate it. But I'm giving it to her today, so this is the last time we'll see this poncho. It's really sad to work on something for so long and then to give it up, but it makes me happy to know that I made it for somebody that I love. Guys, the poncho is officially done. It doesn't look the greatest over this like hair dye stained yellow shirt that I'm wearing, but it looks really beautiful. I will try this on over something that you can see it better with after I'm done weaving the ends and blocking it, which is my next step. I really like this pattern. I think it looks great. I love this yarn. My only issue, as I mentioned before, is that the two yarns are not the same color. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but in person, like it's very clearly like the front and the back don't look the same. The back is much darker. It is hand-dyed yarn, so like it's bound to happen, but it is very noticeable. Like this is much darker and less saturated than the front. Also, I don't know where I messed things up because I literally kept holding the front and the back next to each other as I was working and at the end, but somehow my front is shorter than my back. Not by much, so I'm not quite sure how I did it, but I might just try to stretch the front out a little bit more when I block it and just hope that it works. But I feel like this size is great for a poncho. I just have to like block out some of the creases in like my shoulder joints. And I'm gonna add tassels to the bottom too. But yeah, I'm gonna do that and then I'll do a big reveal of this. And then we're pretty much done the whips other than the sweater, which I don't think I'm gonna finish anytime soon. I just don't really have the urge to finish it. It is a birthday gift that's late, but she's not gonna be able to wear it until it's cold outside anyway. And right now it is the middle of June, so it is hot outside. So I think finishing 3 out of 4 whips in 2 weeks is a great feat. I think it's pretty great. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish this poncho and then I'll see you guys when it's all pretty and I give you the final review of all my whips. It's finished. Okay, first of all, my hair is different. I color oopsed it last night, tried to get some of the brown out. I don't know, we're on a journey. It'll be pink eventually. But the poncho is done. I'm just putting on a little white tank top and some white linen pants underneath. This is probably how I would wear it, or maybe like jean shorts or just regular jeans, I don't know. I ended up not doing tassels on the bottom. I just felt like it was a length that I appreciate already. I'll give you the back. I still think the color is like pretty noticeably different on the front and the back, but like it's just so awesome. It looks so cool and good and I'm so happy about it. In the original pattern, you're supposed to have scalloping along the neckline, but my neckline, like I said, is a little tight, so I didn't want to add like more anything to it. So like this is it. I love it. I don't know if I connected the shoulders right, but I kind of like this little like slit, little arm slit. But yeah, this was my final whip. 3 out of 4 whips. I feel pretty good. 3 out of 4 whips in 2 weeks. It's really sad that my other whips aren't here for me to like hold and show off, but it's also really awesome to give them to my friends. It makes me happy. I can't wait to see them wear them. And I feel just like a great sense of pride and achievement in knowing that I completed them in the first place. And that I made this video. So if you came to this far in the video, like thanks. This is my first video ever. I love watching these kind of videos. I knit, I crochet, I live a fun, cozy life. I have a cat. I like to go out every now and again. I have stuff to, you know, make some content about. So if you're interested, if you think I'm cool, whatever, if you want to see what I'm up to, subscribe. I plan on doing a project vlog soon, and I want to make a video about stuff I want to plan to knit and crochet for the summer. So if you're interested, subscribe so you can see it. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a great time. I know I did. See ya.